Hello, welcome back to ArtSphere 1969 Live. I'm Alice, and for today, I'm sharing on T-shirt upcycling. But in fact, actually, I think I might have to change this name now because I'm no longer upcycling T-shirt. Why? Okay, when I say upcycling T-shirts, because I used to use the old T-shirt and then I cut them and tie them and then I changed the design. But then lately, I realized that I'm actually buying T-shirt to do restyling. For example, I went to Decathlon and I saw this t-shirt. The color is so nice. I like the color, but I don't like the big plain t-shirt. So I know what I can do about it, right? So I just buy them, okay? So this one I will recycle another time, but I like to tell you that actually you don't just have to use your old t-shirt. If you really see something that you like outside, the color, the print, or the picture, you can always get them and then you just restyle them to the style that you like. Okay? So now go back to what I did the last time. I shared with you how to make big t-shirt, yeah, like this size into smaller fitting t-shirt, right? Okay, so this is the one that I worked on last week. Okay, and what I did was I cut the two sides. And I remember that I told you that you can always tighten your t-shirt from the back, right? Okay, by cutting the back and then tying. Okay, so I have given you, I've done one piece for you to see, right? So seeing is, you can get better idea, right? Okay, so this is the one. This t-shirt is the one that I bought from Decathlon because I needed a white t-shirt, a white top. Okay, so I bought this one, the cotton one, right? And then I cut it, but this time not the side, from the back. Can you see this? Right? It's the same cutting, except that the width of the bow is broader now. So you can see I have a roll of bows behind me, yeah? Nice or not? Ah, thank you. Okay. So having done the back, the side and the back now, I mentioned that today we will do some styling of the t-shirt, yeah? So I realized that most of my cutting are for ladies, yeah? So what about the guys? Anything for you? Nothing, right? Okay. According to Black Pearl, she always say, fret not, okay? Right. I found this in my husband's cupboard, okay? And I think we can always use our t-shirt to cut something in this style, where you exercise, sometimes you feel hot, right? And you want something that is more airy. So today I will just demo cutting, what do you call this? A tank top? Yeah, all right. So the sleeves much bigger than the normal t-shirt lah. Okay, so this one you can run, and then you can feel more airy. Okay, circulation, right? So as usual, I will start with the t-shirt lah. Okay, right. I also found this very old t-shirt from his cupboard. So old that the collars are really going off. Sometimes you are so comfortable with it, right? Even though it's old, you just like it. Yeah, maybe you like the smell of it. I know some people still have the little pillow, the corner that they will smell and then go to sleep. Okay, right. Okay, today I will use this t-shirt to demo for you guys. Don't always so unfair, right? Everything for the ladies. Okay, I just do one cutting for you. Okay, it's so simple, right? If you have one and you want to follow the cutting, then you just fold them. Okay, if not, you do algorithm. That is estimation. Okay, first of all, we going to cut this shape out, right? So I'm going to fold this. I will try to follow this, right? So with the big t-shirt, you fold the t-shirt into two. Okay, now this is what I mean by the t-shirt having no seam. Okay, it's all one piece. So this one you can't find where's the midpoint. Okay, so you have to agak, yeah. Okay, so let me catch the end part. But for the top, you can put the collar, the shoulder seam together, then you can get the midpoint. Okay, right. So I get the middle Does it look middle enough? Okay, never mind. As I mentioned before, always use the old t-shirt to practice first. Because if you are not accurate, you can always do another piece, right? But don't do it on your favorite one. Then after that, your heart's so painful. Yeah. Okay. Right. I put this flat down. So if you want to, you can always use the seam at the armpit area to catch the midpoint here. All right. Okay. Then copy. Okay. You put this down. Okay. You line up from the shoulder to the top here. Okay. Don't go from the bottom because you have to go from the top. Okay. So the shoulder point is somewhere here. Right. Okay. And then we use the tailor chalk. Okay, if you don't have tailor chalk, you use a color pencil, but then you do on the inside. Okay, because sometimes color pencil wash already cannot come out. Don't blame me. Okay, tailor chalk. Okay, right. I have this picture here, so I want to keep the picture. I will start the top from where the picture is. Okay. So if you don't have a picture, then you can start anywhere. And then of course, for guys, you can go as low as you want. All right. It's only the ladies you have to do a bit of measuring. Okay. Right. Okay, I get this. Agak-agak somewhere here. I do a marking. Okay. And then goes to the top. So this one, I will cut the whole collar off. Okay. Right. And then here, I also mark agak-agak first. Just do a rough marking first. Okay. Right. Okay. Now make sure I'm doing the shortcut. I'm cutting two pieces, the front and the left and right side at the same time. Okay. I always want to do things faster, make easy, right? Okay. So make sure you line it. Okay, line it properly. Yeah. Okay. No need to be so frightened. This is a practice copy. Okay. If it's the real one, then of course you'll be a bit more kanchong. Okay. Right. Cut here. I might have made a mistake. Why? Okay. Because I just realized that this bag is actually higher. I think still okay. Fret not. We will see later and how to change it, okay? Yeah. So let me just cut out the collar in front first. Okay, take a quick look. Okay. Now I will cut out the two sleeves, okay, to make it into a tank, yeah? So put them together. Okay. Right. Okay. I have mentioned about tailor's scissors, right? Tailor scissors, they are much heavier and the snip is very straight. Not like if you were to use a handicraft scissors, sometimes you will get jagged edges, okay? But this is a hobby, it's not a profession, so I think the handicraft scissors is good enough. Of course, get a new one and a good one. I keep thinking whether I cut it correctly or not. Okay, never mind. Okay, so now, okay, you have this, yeah, okay, not so bad lah. The front part. So I will snip off this. Since I'm not too sure about the back, so I just snip this off first, okay? Anyway, this kind of little pieces, I tell you, they're very useful for doing patching work, okay? So we just put one side first, right? And, wow, lucky my picture, the frame is just nice. Not saying it, saying it, then, headache already. Okay, now I will do the back. Same, get the midpoint. So you can see actually it's quite simple, right? Oh, you all can do also, right? Yeah, okay, get the midpoint. Of course, this one is Puma, is it Puma brand? The back styling is quite nice, right? Oh, so we will just follow this one. This one copyright okay, right? Too late, I'm already doing it. Okay, I put the two pieces together. And I just line with my just cut top, okay? Okay, not so bad, huh? Okay, I just line it. And going to use my chalk again to mark the curve. All the way. Yes. Okay. So this part will be cut off. Right. Okay. I just follow the mark and try to make it a smooth curve from the previous cutting. Wow. Okay, this is what I have been concerned about, okay? How to reconcile these two pieces, the front and the back, yeah? So I open up this piece and then I have to do the adjustment, okay? From here, I got to cut it through to the other side. I think I cut a little bit too much, okay? Let me take out the collar first, Okay, put together and cut. All right, this piece may not come out as ideal because I think the collar part see how I can save it, Okay. Right. Okay, there comes the tank top. Still can wear lah, okay? But of course, the next piece will be better lah. Right, and but of course, this one, I think the width is smaller, right? So what I have here is a little bit bigger and loose. Okay, here. Right. Can I have a male model, please? Tommy? Can you 请 Tommy 大哥帮我 just put it on and see? Yeah, thank you. Okay lah, 咪嫌是袂歹啦 Understand? Okay. Right, I think it's a bit loose here. Okay, but if you go exercise can but of course I think the the what do you call the shoulder part here, I think should do a little bit broader behind, okay? Because I think I cut a little bit too much when I follow. So this part is a little bit narrower here. So the next time when you try your own, you just leave a little bit more, a little bit thicker, okay, for the shoulder part. Okay, behind you have is like that, okay? Acceptable? Okay lah, something for the guys. Otherwise, every time it's lady style. Okay, if you like, you can always split some design further if you want to. Okay, thank you, Tommy. All right, so that is thank you, Tommy. That's this piece for the guys, and of course, we can do better than that lah. So if you try out one piece, you know which part you have to correct. So the next time you just do a little bit thicker. Okay. All right. Then I remember I mentioned that sometimes the pieces that we do after a while, after using it for a while, the cut part will become narrow and narrow, then it might tear. Okay, for example, I have this piece here. All right. I used to cut it about 2 finger size. Okay, right. And then what happens is after using for a while, it broke. Okay, so that's why I say always cut a little bit thicker, because every time we use it, it becomes narrower and narrower. But if it breaks off, fret not. Yeah. All you have to do is just trim off the part and then just retie again. So actually, t-shirt restyling is never right and wrong. You can always do things that you like to it. You know, nobody can say that, "Ayah, why like that?" Because it's something that you like. Okay, so you always remember that whatever you do, if you have already done it and then you are not happy with it, you can always change it again. Okay. So the last time when I show you about the slits, so these are straight slits, and then we do the weaving, right? Okay. So I mentioned you can do the weaving at the front, at the side, okay, and also you can do the weaving all the way through. Okay. Can I invite my model to put on the piece, and then I show you what I mean by cutting the slits all the way through? Yeah. Yes. So model, please. Okay. It's good that you have an underlayer that is a bright color, you know, so that whatever you do, it will stand out. You can have contrasting color also. You can actually have orange and pink. It's a very nice combination. So I have also found that these are very interesting. You call it undergarment, is it? But you see the straps behind. Actually, when you put it on, when you do the cutting, you can always show the back. Okay, so these are very nice colors, and you can wear it as an underlaying layer if you are not that bold lah. Okay, and let me show you. Actually, this is the tank top, like the one that I cut earlier also. Okay, this is the front. All right, behind is just a plain bag. But what I did was, I was in a hurry for a new design, so I just put this. Okay, I slit the back. All right, so you can see. Wow. All right. Okay, so these are very simple slit. It's just straight cut, and I didn't pull it this time round, because if you pull it, it would have been like this. Okay, so you just keep the top. It's a design lah, but later if you get tired of it, you want to change it, you just pull it narrow. Then you can do weaving from top to down. Okay, so just do slits all the way from end to end, right? And I realized that the slits from the bottom part, after you finish cutting them, they become very loose. So that's the reason why I had to do weaving here in order to bring the straps in. Okay, so weaving is actually very easy. You can go to my YouTube video and see under Asphere 1969. So you can do as many designs as you like. You can do multiple weaving. Okay, this color reminds you of what? Halloween, right? This is not spider web, okay? These are leathers, yeah? Okay, you can do more weaving, and then you can see all the squares, all right? Okay, right. And also, there's a kind of loop weave where you turn, and then you pull, Okay, all this also can be seen in the video. So there are endless designs to do with t-shirt cutting actually. All right. You see, now you have another design with the loop braid in the middle and then the straight braid at the sides. Yeah. Okay, you just have to do a bit of rearranging. Okay. Then of course at the end you just tie it up. Okay. So this design still can, right? Okay. Thank you. All right. Yeah. And then sometimes you want a different kind of neckline. Okay, for example, you can have a boat shape neckline. Okay, so boat shape neckline meaning to say that the collar you can slit all the way through straight. That means you don't come down too far. Okay, so you will have a boat shape neckline, right? Okay, let me just show you one. Okay. So you can put them together and cut at the same time, or you can just cut it around it slowly. Okay, I always try to make it faster by putting two together to cut. Okay, right. So see the boat neck, right? Can I invite my model again, please? Okay. So when you have this boat neck, right? Okay. Sometimes you can cut a little. You can actually drop it down. Okay, so this is another design, all right? And then, of course, there are times where you cut a little bit too much and then the two things drop, okay? Drop, so what can you do? Actually, that's the time when I told you that those little pieces that you save, especially when you cut the bottom of the t-shirt, okay? It's a very big, long piece. You can actually pull them until it's, okay, let me show you. Okay, I just show you one strap. Okay, you just pull it until it's like a string like that. Okay, so if you have to do touch up, okay, sometimes you can always go from the back. Okay, if let's say it's really very low, okay, and then it keep dropping off the shoulder, so you can actually add on a strap here. How do you do it? You just slit a little hole here, and then you tie here, and then you slit a little hole there, and then you tie there. So this will keep your t-shirt, the two sides together, so it will not drop off if that is your concern. All right. So actually, t-shirt styling, there are many things you can do to it. So collar, this is one way of doing a boat neck collar. You can also do a halter neck top. Okay, that one I keep for the next time. Okay, next time I will do the halter neck top plus the toga, one side like Tarzan like that. Okay, and then what else I can share with you all the next time we do this too. Okay, so today I can show you about the sleeve also, right? Right, sleeves after you finish cutting. All right, often I like to trim off the hem, not the seam. Okay, I found out it's the hem. Okay, you can always cut off the hem and then it'll be very soft. If not, you can always do, actually slits can do a lot of things. Okay, while I'm cutting on my model. Okay, you can cut slits, right? Okay, and then you can tuck it. Okay, so you can have design at the side. Okay, right. Your slit can also go all the way up. Okay, since I already done here, I might as well show you, right? Okay. Yeah, she's so worried about her hair. Okay, right. Okay. Mm. Okay, the shoulder one I won't cut too much lah. Okay. All right. Okay. So now you just tuck it. Okay. The shoulder one is a bit harder. Oh, accident, huh? Okay. Never mind. Okay. Okay. So it becomes another design. That means all the way down you have slits. Okay. So this is another design that you can do. All right. Of course, if you want, you can cut through all the way lah, huh? Or maybe you can cut some more slit here. Okay. It's up to you. All right. So the other side, what can we do? We can, oh yes, this slit here, if you get sick of it, you want to change, you want to change the design, cut. And then, of course, if you want to cut this, you must do, cut it a bit deeper, right? Then you can tie bow here, okay? So this one you can do all the way up. Let's say if you think that the sleeve is a bit too big, right? You don't want, then you can tie little bows all the way up, okay? Right. Just tie 2 times so that the knots won't come out. And then you can have a little bow here, just like the bow that I have behind, okay? See, you have little bows here, right? So basically, you just learn how to do the slits, the weaving. You can have a lot of design. Of course, there is also square design, okay? How? Oh yes, I forgot to mention the design that I have on my top, okay? Right, bit short, okay. Okay, right, you see, you have your little bows here. So if you want, you can do all the way up, okay? And like, you look at my top here, I cut a diamond shape here, all right? Please, ladies, measure where you want the end to be. But I can tell you, when I saw on the YouTube, there were designs that are so lovely for those who are very voluptuous. Well, it shows very well, okay? So this is what I did. I just cut diamond shape here and then I do some slit here. And I realized that this t-shirt is not as elastic as those that I have. So in the end, I just deepen the slit a bit long. I just cut around it so that I can have this oval shape here. All right, you can have it all the way up to the shoulder, and you can repeat one more line here, one more row. All right, so this is actually up to you. And of course, if you want, you can keep repeating the slits and then pull it all the way down, so you have your own design. Okay, and then that is called 独一无二. Only you have it. Okay. What else? Slits and weaving. Yeah. Okay. The other side, what can I show you? All right. There is also I mentioned before, you just cut the sleeve into 2 this way, okay? Right. And then you tuck it a bit, okay? You want, you can just leave it like that. If not, you can tie a bow here, so you have a little, okay, you pull this up for me. Okay, you just tie it up. Okay, right. So there's a little hole here. Okay, now there's also this square design, which you can do. Maybe I do it in front here lah. Okay, you just find something that you measure. You just find a small square, and then you just do stenciling. You can just print cut all the way up here. Okay, it's a little bit risky to cut on my model, but next time I'll cut and then I will show you. Okay, she's getting nervous already. Okay, so my styling for this t-shirt, that's it for the time being. Now let me see what else I can share with you. Oh yes, you can always do. Okay, this is the the front of the t-shirt, okay, like I mentioned earlier on, you can always keep this collar and then do a triangle here, a bigger triangle. All right. If not, you can always do it on the back. Okay, you can cut the piece of triangle here. We just give you a quick show. Right. So you put the midpoint together, right? And no need to mark. I just cut. Okay, since this is the back. Okay. All right. So you have a peekaboo for your t-shirt. Okay, right. So there's a slit here. Okay. You see, right? So you can show. Okay, this is where I mentioned that actually if you wear this very, you know, you can see all the lines. You can see all the lines, all the thread. Okay. Yeah, no lah. You know, all this line you can see at the back here. So you can actually cut a bit deeper. All right. So this is actually your style, lah. All right. And yeah, if you like, you can cut more, and then so you have a lot to do with just slits alone, and lobang and squares and triangle. Okay. All right. So please go and experiment. Okay, what you can do, right? Even these slits here, you can actually put two of them together and tie them, right? If I'm going to do a few more all the way up, okay, let me see here. You can put them together, and then it's another style by itself again. Can you see? Now it's a different style. Then you can repeat it all the way up, or repeat another row, or you can do it at your midriff, one row. So you know, there is, now you see me, now you will not, so you can do it here. All right. Okay. I hope you will go and try out all this cutting, and then share with us what is the outcome. And I'm very sure you can come up with even more creative design. All right. We love to see that, and do post it to us in our Telegram or our Facebook contact. Yeah. So I will see you again in 2 weeks, and that time I will do the turtleneck and the toga. Okay. See you again. Bye.